Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for the week of March 18th. We are still in a Venus and now a Mercury retrograde, so know that communications may potentially be at a mishap. There might be just a little bit of misunderstandings between communications, especially in how you relate to others and where your boundaries are. You might be creating new understandings of what you can and cannot tolerate at this point in time. And with the Mercury retrograde, also know that things like transportation, things may come into delays. Just be aware that these are happening. Stay grounded and present so that you're not at the effect of these. We are also moving into Aries season. So Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. We are jumping into a new cycle with the spring. So know that, yes, everything that we built up to this point, we are letting behind us now, and also we are in the middle of an eclipse moment. We had an eclipse on Friday, and in 2 weeks we'll have another eclipse. So, and it's on that Pisces Virgo axis. So know that we are coming into a time where we don't want to be at the effect of our emotions. We don't want to let perfectionism be controlling us. We want to find the balance now. That's what we're moving towards. So for Aries to Pisces, let's start. For Aries, we have the Spirit of Place. Spirit of Place is saying that we're coming into your birthday season. So happy birthday, Aries. And know that, when we come back to our solar cycle, we are a whole year wiser, and that whenever, even if you're coming to your home base, you aren't the same person that you were when you left the house. Things might feel different. The Spirit of Place is knowing that you feel grounded in who you are in this moment. So don't think of it as relying on an actual physical place. It's going to be knowing that you are grounded in yourself in this new solar return. So happy birthday, Aries. All right, and then we're coming to Taurus. Taurus has coming together, but know that we are in a retrograde under your ruling planet Venus. And so what we want, Taurus, is that we are coming together with the understanding of who we are, so that when we meet others, we make sure that we double check all of that communication, especially now with the Venus and Mercury retrograde. So make sure that you're double checking things as you're coming together with other people's, because if things don't feel right, it's because they might not, for at least especially the rest of this month, as these two signs are retrograde. All right, we are moving on to Gemini. Gemini has stormy fields. Stormy fields is saying that, like I said earlier, Gemini, we cannot feel grounded if we are not grounded in ourselves. So, and I tie it back to the three. If you're getting enough sleep, if your diet, if your exercise, if you're all in balance, you are going to feel balanced. So the stormy fields, talking about your ruling planet as well, Mercury is retrograde. You might not feel like the communication between you and others right now is clear. And the way to move past that is by allowing yourself to feel grounded. And so, yeah, if you're getting enough sleep, if you're getting adequate sleep, if you are eating in a way that your body wants you to right now, if you're getting the right amount of movement that your body is asking for right now, and if your body is asking for rest, that is what it is asking for. There is no right or wrong. It is just what the body needs in this moment, and it's not the same. It's going to change as we grow. So Gemini, feel grounded in your body, because your mind wants to wander, and if there is any ability for you to find a meditative practice, that will be the best thing for you at this time. All right, Cancer. Cancer, we have Golden Palace. And so Cancer, when we put things on a pedestal of this is 100% how it has to look, you might not end up with a golden palace. You might end up with your own empty promises that you've delivered to yourself. And what you want to do right now Cancer is, and I think you've had this before, is discerning between your wants and your needs. You might want all these things, but make sure that your needs are met. Cancer, right now, prioritize your needs. If you take care of, like what I was just telling Gemini about, taking care of your body, what your body needs, because that's the one thing that we have control over is our physical bodies, then you can come to a place where once your needs are met, you can then chase after those wants. But right now, especially with the Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde, the wants might not be showing up, at least for at least the next month. Yeah. Okay, we're at Leo. Leo has slow and steady. And Leo, like we're saying right now, we're in a Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde. Even just getting plans with your friends might feel slower than normal. The pace that life is moving might feel slower than normal, but it's to protect you from, say, any mishaps, transportation-wise or communication-wise. You just want to feel comfortable in yourself so that you can meet the demands of life. And if you keep it slow and steady with your group, your friends right now, your colleagues, they'll catch up to your speed eventually. But right now is about slow and steady. You might need to take it slow and steady for your own body. Yeah? Okay. That was Leo. We're moving on to Virgo. Virgo has the Rescue card. And so in the Rescue card, I just noticed this lady. There is Virgo right there in the middle of this floating island. And so Virgo, rescue, at this time, it's not a bad thing. Don't be afraid of asking for help, Virgo, with that. Like I said, these eclipses that we're having right now, and your ruling planet, Mercury, ruling planet's retrograde. There's an eclipse happening between Pisces and Virgo right now. The eclipses that are happening right now are between Pisces and Virgo. So you just want to make sure that you are, if you want help, ask for it. And, don't see it as a weakness, but also, it is, communications are iffy. So right now, really just be careful with where you put your trust. It's a thing. It's a thing. Libra, unexpected visitors. Unexpected visitors. So Libra, unexpected visitors and unexpected mishaps, especially because, traveling with the Mercury retrograde can lead to mishaps, but unexpected visitors because our ruling planet is also retrograde. Venus is also retrograde. So know that, yes, people can come back. That's one thing that people like to mention, is that people can come back during Mercury retrogrades and Venus retrogrades that are not necessarily meant to be in your life right now. You are just reassessing situations as they've happened. So Libra, just make sure that you are, grounded in the boundaries of the person that you are in this moment, so that when people come back to you, they can meet the new you. And that if people are reacting because you are not reacting the same way that you used to, know that that's what it is. And so you might have these unexpected experiences, but they're just meant to show you that you have grown to who you are now. All right, we're on Scorpio. Scorpio has magical prayer. Magical prayer. And so I'm going to say it's similar to what I told Cancer, is that you might not get things the way that you exactly 100% want it to look, but you have to know that you're getting your needs met. Needs are being met. They're the priority over your wants. It's not saying that things won't look different or more to your liking down the line, but just be, in this axis of Pisces, Virgo eclipses, we have to let go of that perfectionist need for everything to be 100% a certain way, because we are not going to get them to come out that way. So Scorpio, be open to when you send out that prayer, you are going to get what you need back. Yeah? Our last 4. Sagittarius, compass. All right, so with the retrogrades right now, Sagittarius, know that the compass is meant to point to true north, but when the compass's magnetism is off, true north can shoot you to a whole different trajectory. Like if the true north is towards this plant, like your trajectory is off, you can end up over here, completely different landscapes. And the point, Sagittarius, is that if your compass is off, you cannot find your where you want to go. So you need to make sure that you wake up every day and choose what true north is for you, and that you are moving towards that true north. And so if you are in a place where, yes, like right now, don't let outside influences sway you. Same with what I told your polar opposite sister sign of Gemini, is that are you sleeping, eating, and moving your body to the amount that your body wants right now? Be grounded in your body so that you are not at the effect of outside influence. Yeah. All right, last 3, we're at Capricorn. Capricorn, mountain, look, it's you. It's you in here. You are grounded. You are your own rock. You are holding the magnetism that you need for what you want. And so with all of this outer chaos that's happening in the collective right now, hold your true north, because you are aligned. You're in alignment with what is going to bring you what you need. All right? Okay. All right. We have Aquarius. You're coming out of your post shadow, and you are coming out in movement. This movement card, if you look at it, I don't know if you can see it, but there's actually a little snail riding the head of this ostrich, which an ostrich is a bird. And when you think of birds, you think of their ability to fly and that freedom. Ostriches are grounded birds. But they can run fast, and they can absolutely hold their ground. So, and then it's, with this snail riding it, using its, the speed of this friend's advantage for this snail, know that Aquarius, whatever speed is right for you in whatever moves you want to make, don't be discouraged if you don't feel like you're moving at the right speed, if you're not where you are hitting your lifetime goals. You are moving at the right speed for you. And know that, yes, right now we're in this heavy eclipse moment. It's the heaviest astrology of the year, and you might not see the fruition. I think this happened for you last year as well. Make your plans now. Take the steps you need to do, one step at a time every day. And you might see things by summertime will feel lighter for you. Yeah? All right, last card. Pisces. Magical map shifter. And so Pisces, you're coming into your post shadow blinded, but this guy is using other senses than sight. And maps are physical representations of the world. Oh my God, I don't know what he's mad at. That's my Pisces baby. Anyways, maps are physical representations of the world. And so what's nice about being the magical map shifter is closing those timelines so that you can get from one point to another. You don't need to worry about a linear path to what you want. You can choose to reroute. If you actually look at your Google routes when you're driving, they give you a straight line. But if you take the moment to just assess what streets are around you, you can choose your own adventure. You can find your own way. And so Pisces, don't be afraid of finding your own way, especially now. We are coming up to an eclipse in Pisces, I believe. And what you want to do is just ground to the fact that, yes, things like for the water signs, it's what it's looked like, the same story of make that desire, choose that destination, but don't worry about what the outcome is going to look like. It might not look like what you want, but it is going to be what you need. That is the story for the water signs this week. All right. Well, everybody, have a good week, and I will see you next week. Bye.